Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, I figured I would show off my latest project that I have going on. This is a 2003 Honda 400EX, and I bought this a couple weeks ago. Um, just as a project, something to tinker on a little bit in the garage. And as you can see, it does need a lot of love, but it does run all the key components, clutch, engine, all that's good on it. But it does need a few parts replaced and some parts added, actually, as I've discovered. There was actually quite a few things missing, but I'm not too knowledgeable on this stuff. This isn't a strong background of mine, but I figured it'd be fun to get something to work on, something that's kind of in my range of mechanic ability, which is basically already running. I can take parts off, put parts on, and stuff like that, but so I figured I would start making a video on just showing the progress of this build, I guess. So anyway, let me show you what we're dealing with. So the first thing that you kind of notice is this wheel's off. What had happened was this lower A-arm right here was bent in, and so I just bought a used replacement one off eBay. I've already installed it, and it fits up. It's nice and straight, so that's good. And then I've just recently taken out the steering stem, and as you can see over here, there's the old one, and you can see how it's tilted. So it had a bent steering stem. Let's see here, what else has been going on that I've noticed? Oh, so this little front drive sprocket, the cover's missing, so I ordered another one. Part's over on the counter. Just waiting on the screws to get in, or the bolts to get in for it. And then also, I guess there's like some sort of guide that goes there as well. And then a rubber piece that guides the chain down. And so, chain's in good condition, looks fairly new. This is kind of a little bit of a mess over here in the wiring, but it works. I wish I would have made a video whenever I first got it starting up and stuff set, but like I said, it all works, and just doesn't look as good over here as I would like it, but one little step at a time. Mainly I'm just trying to get this thing going, to go have some fun with it, and then fix it along the way. Got the handlebars taken off, so everything's kind of in the way here. One of the biggest things that I've just done is, if you notice, these two bolts are different than stock. This one right here, whenever I got it home, this one was missing, and so I ordered a new oil filter cover bolts. Put this one in, this one worked just fine. Put this one in, and it went in about halfway or so before it stopped, and I was like, oh man, wonder if there's a bolt snapped off in the case right here, which there was. So I took this this clutch cover off, and snap bolt definitely inside, so I had to drill that out, which was actually fairly easy, especially for my first one. As soon as I used this kit, this easy out kit, and as soon as the reverse drill bit caught in the bolt, it loosened it enough, and then I put the drill down. I was like, I want to drill in my case here, and was able to get it with some needle nose pliers and just twist it out from there. So I got really lucky with that. Put a new gasket, because the gasket was old and crummy whenever I pulled that off and needed to be replaced, so I replaced that. And then let's see here, opened up the carb is clean on the inside. Oh, I did have to install, which you can see it on the other side, but that set screw, that cable was snapped, so I put a new one in on that. So that'll have to be, once I get everything running, that'll have to be adjusted. The rear shock was blown, and so I just ordered a used replacement shock on eBay, and this one is much nicer. This again, I wish I would have got a video of that, but when you shove down on it, this thing would boom, like a diving board. And so, but now it absorbs pretty nice. So, what else do we have here? Oh, so these rear tires have plugs in them left and right. So I went ahead and ordered new tires. So I'll have to take those in somewhere to get those put on. Take all these off and get those replaced. New grips. Oh, this was interesting too. So this looks like it busted the bead right here. It still holds PSI, proper PSI and everything, but that's grass in there. So from what I know, the rim's not bent, but I think, you know, once I go get the new tires mounted on there, as long as we can make it out of there without a you know, one of those, hey, so I went to mount the front tire and it's all jacked up on the wheels, so you're gonna need a new one of those. As long as we kind of avoid a conversation like that, then we'll be doing good. So right now I've ordered a ton of parts from Partzilla and then eBay, Amazon, and just kind of piecing some stuff together. You know, the airbox is over there, but it was missing this plastic duck snorkel, so that was gone off of it. Let's see, what else were we missing? Oh, the right side plastic, that black small piece of plastic similar to that one, that was missing, so I ordered another one of those. But anyway, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking this out. This is going to be a really fun build, so hopefully on the next one I'll have those parts on there for you and we'll crank this thing up. See ya.